Hi. Okay, so we are here to go over one of the seminars from the conference that was attended by the students and professionals for IUN, and it was called Overcoming My Gambling Addiction, 25 Years of Recovery. And we got the surveys back, and we're going to be evaluating those surveys that we got back from the seminar. The survey itself was done on a 7-point Likert scale questionnaire, and it rated, point range was 1, which was strongly disagree, to 5, which was strongly agree. And while the evaluations we got back were all filled out and completed, we didn't get very many back. So there was 13 total, which leaves some questions about the evaluations and how we're going to, evaluate the seminar just based on that small amount when visually there were so many more people there. So anyone?
So we wanted to figure out ways that we could get more surveys back because we feel like it didn't show the validity of the conference or how meaningful it was for the people because we didn't receive enough surveys back.
Right.
So,
one of the ideas was incentivizing the surveys for the students and professionals both.
Professionals, they've got to get that continuing education goal,
yeah.
And students, it would be beneficial to, hey, look, I got some extra credit, I went to the seminar, filled out the survey, da-da-da-da. That's a one-way in there. I also think technology would have a nice place somewhere in there with it instead of just paper.
Yeah, just figuring out a different way to collect the survey as well as administer the surveys would probably be beneficial to everyone.
Well, one of the other things that we could do with professionals is at the time that they're signing in for their CEUs, they can pick up their survey then, and then in return, leaving, they can return the survey filled out and signed out. For students, we would be responsible possibly putting names on so that we know who's doing it. I mean,
Yeah, maybe not putting names on it.
or some kind of identification as to,
Just
who
saying like
their
their student.
their student
Yeah, just turning them in.
and getting them turned in. Yeah.
I thought about a committee, just the committee focuses on making sure we collect enough surveys, getting surveys back. I think that would be beneficial.
Following up with emails,
Yeah.
you could do it that way as well. So in addition to following up with the surveys, some of the questions on there, I think could have been handled a little different. Maybe throw in some qualitative information to help us establish, that this is genuine, and what the responses were to just more than how was the presence of the speaker. Did you find the material helpful? Well, if so, how? What did you go away with that?
Those open-ended questions
It
are
also
very
makes it
important.
more personal when doing the survey.
And I think between professional and student, there's such a wide variance of, what is useful for each that maybe they should have thought about a separate survey instead of asking them to designate.
Different perspectives.
Right.
Different questions for each
Yeah, for
each section.
And I noticed when we were doing the surveys that, like, most of the student surveys, they all gave the highest ratings for each.
So is the validity of that, let me get it done, and I'll just circle off the agree, or is it really true in the way that we are answering those questions?
And if we can use that, because we only had 4 students.
Right.
So
Four
then,
surveys really doesn't.
no, it doesn't. So that's something in the future when something that like the seminar is going on, that it's so much more beneficial in order to know if it's worth, bringing that seminar back, maybe changing things up according to the audience that you have.
Get that feedback.
So, anything else regarding anything else you saw in there? Our graph was very good. We got the responses that were received were very good. The overall student and professional evaluation showed that the seminar was well liked. The only thing that was different between the students and the professionals by a big difference is how they're going to use it. Is it something that's going to promote them in the future as far as a student and professional? Professionals, not so much. The students found like it was going to advance them somewhat.
And I think that's because we're just getting our feet wet, and getting out in the field as opposed to a professional who's already out there. So, you know,
So it probably could help a little bit instead of putting just student and professional, beside the professional, doing another quantitative, asking them what type of profession
Right.
Yeah.
So we can see the variety of
And
professions.
see how the information is being applied in that field specifically and the variety.
That definitely needs to make a difference.
Okay, well, thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed our discussion. We hope you found it useful. Have a good evening. Bye.
Bye.